Good day and good vibe, and welcome to another episode of Chill Art. Chill Art is a public service program of the Leesburg Center for the Arts. The program's goal is to help people shift focus to the positive. Body-mind experts and guest contributors from across the country volunteer to present their mindfulness modalities and give our viewers tools to better cope during challenging times. Then, after their presentations, we walk you through a short, no artistic ability required art project. Think of them as fun, creative, moving meditations that calm the soul and raise the spirit. In this episode, we welcome Angel LALUMONDIER, a healing practitioner, and so much more. She brings with her not only her great vibe, but also her crystal bowls. And now,
Hello, everyone. I am Angel LALUMONDIER, a healing practitioner that is certified as a sound therapist of crystal bowl healing and spirit medicine drum journey, a Reiki Master, Seichem Reiki, advanced crystal health energy, holistic and celestial auric energy. I also coach clients on how to keep their vibrations high, which may allow you to be a happier and healthier person, and you may attract better people and better situations in your life. You can check out all my services and my daily positive messages on my Facebook page at Angels Healing Energy. Today, I will be playing a sample of my vibrational sound meditation. So get comfortable, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths very slowly. Inhale slowly through your nose. Exhale just as slowly through your mouth. Feel your body relaxing from the top of your head to your feet, releasing anything that no longer serves you. Inhale positivity, exhale negativity, and connect to your heart. Enjoy the sound journey. Come back to your breath. Moving your hands and your feet. Come back to your conscious awareness. A couple of things I'd like to leave with you. Be grateful for every little thing all day long. It immediately raises your vibration. Be present, allowing you to be in the here and now. To be one with this exact moment. When you lay something down, you will remember where you placed it. Taste and enjoy each bite of food. Everything we say and think goes out to the universe. So we always want it to be positive. So we receive positivity back. Namaste.
Wow, what a heavenly experience. Thank you, Angel. Make sure if you use Facebook that you check out Angel's page with positive posts. While watching Angel play her bowls, I realized that this episode's no artistic ability required art tutorial was right before my eyes. Angel's backdrop, while playing, was a 16-point mandala. And then she told me later that the fabric on the ground underneath her bowls was also a mandala with the colors of the chakras. So today we are going to line out a drawing surface for a 12-point design that you can put yourself or the thought of another loved one right inside. So don't worry, my example looks far more complicated than it is. It really is simple, sacred geometry, and we have the tools. Now, you will need to download the template from the Chill Art page at leesburgarts.com/chillart and just scroll down to episode 13. Go ahead and print it. You can do this complete tutorial with just the computer paper, the Xerox copy paper, or you can transfer the image to a piece of watercolor paper or cardstock or multimedia paper, depending on how you want to color it up. So this is a watercolor, and how did I do this? Well, yes, there is that traditional way of just taking your paper and doing a lead or graphite over the back, placing it on your piece of paper that you wish to draw on and draw through it. But what I did with this one was really simple. I merely took the template, taped it to a sunny window, and then taped the paper over it, and I traced it with a marker. If you're scared about that, just use a pencil and you can go over it with marker later. Okay? Cool. So we're ready to go. You've got your template either printed, or you're going to watch this first and then come back. These are the tools that you are going to need for this tutorial. You are going to need a protractor. This is also a template that you can print. And when you do print it, there's 4 to a page. So you can cut out these and have a mandala party with your friends. Okay, so don't worry about this surface here being perfect cutting, because we're not going to use this to make lines. We're using this to create the measures so that our points to the mandalas are equidistant apart. Okay, now if you don't want to do it that way, if you go over to one of the dollar type stores, you can pick up a compass, and we are going to need a compass, and a plastic protractor. And this package here was $1. So that's a good way to go. If you don't want to use a compass, you can kind of guess it with various lines, draw your own circles, use a roll of tape. It doesn't matter. This is all about having fun and putting your focus on a piece of art, because your mind needs to focus to be able to learn, and this is a really fun way to do it. So protractor, compass. You're going to need a pencil, an eraser, and you will need a ruler. And then you will also need a Sharpie. I use a permanent black one. You can use any color you want. I chose on this one to use my watercolor pencils, to use cake watercolor, and then Sharpie over it. These are all details. We're not going that far today. I just want to show you how to map out a 12 point. Again, this is a 16 point, so it's really condensed, and we are going to do a 12 point. So here we go. This is my template that I did. I'm going to tape it down only because I want to stay in camera frame while I do this tutorial with you. Okay, so I'm going to take the protractor and I'm going to place it like a compass that tells you directions, north, south, east, and west. Now, this particular template that you can download off of leesburgarts.com/chillart episode 13 has colored dots on it, and I did that to make it easier for you. We're going to use the red dots. These are at 30 degrees on the protractor. So it'd be 30, 60, 90's already there, 120, 150, 180. 180's already there, actually. 210, 240. I'm sorry, I know. This might bring you back to math, but it's really easy, and it's sacred geometry. 30, 300, and 330, and of course north is already there. And now, that's the center, we are going to connect the dots. Very lightly in pencil, because we're going to need to erase the pencil. And I'm going to skip the body area if I can, because I'm keeping that blank so that you can create an image in your head, in your mind, of yourself, and go back and listen to Angel's Bowls, and just as she intended, have a healing session. Body, mind, spirit. Here we go. And I used to do mandalas for people in ill health, so it's all about good energy. Okay, I'm just going to take these little ticks away here. All right, so you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 segments. And now we're going to use our compass. And I'm just going to place this. I'm going to do this randomly. And we have other episodes that show you out how to do these without a figure in the middle. And I'm just going to come around like this. And then I'm going to put in another circle. Yeah, don't need that section. And another one. And get in between, the space in between the arms. There's your template. Now you can do anything you want with it. So I'm going to just, this is a little trick of mine. I'm going to put little dots right where the lines intersect. That just helps beginners to get the connections of the lines they're going to put in next a little easier to see. Just putting a dot at each one of them. It also segments things off, so it's not so daunting. Next, we can either do straight lines, we can do curvy lines. We are not going to be complicated in this particular art tutorial. The most important part here is that you get the concept of how to use the protractor and the compass and the intersections. So I'm going to freehand this. If you want, you can use your ruler if you want really perfectly straight lines between the two dots. I'm just going to freehand it. And you don't have to do the lines I'm doing. So I'm working on this inner circle, and I'm just going in different directions. I have to imagine that spot there so that we get that. And I have to imagine this spot here for me to do this one. Same with that side. And that's pretty simple. Just connect the dots. Making a big sun in this one. Let's see, imagining it would be here. You're going to come over like that. It wasn't perfect, but it doesn't matter. This is fun. Let's see, what would we like to do next? Well, maybe I will just pull this whole circle together by tracing over the pencil. Look at that, you're creating a mandala. That easy. And let's do the inner circle too. If you're scared about using the pen, you can just darken up your pencil lines until you've got everything that you want. But I am not thinking very far in advance. My goal is just to let the pen work itself. Next up, I think I want to connect these lines here because I have this north, south, east, and west already there. And I just feel that that's going to be better. Okay, let's do something around the outer rim. What do you think we should do? How about, this has all these straight lines, what about making a curved line like this and then one on the other side? Don't skip one, go right to the next one. And again, we got to pretend that the line's down here. I almost didn't. Now, it's so much fun for us at the Leesburg Center for the Arts to receive your emails with the images of your versions of the art projects. Please, when you finish up a project that you have learned how to do here through Chill Art, take an image. Take a digital image of your art and email it to lcfa.buzz, and we'll put it under the episode for that art tutorial. So because we have this line here, north, south, east, and west going through, I'm going to make that a little darker. And you know what? This shape here can look like something abstract, or it can look like a leaf or a feather, depending on how you want to detail it. It's that easy. You get the drift. I'm sure you do. Alrighty. So let's connect these. I'm going to make that one darker. And, not going to have many pencil lines to erase. We'll already have them drawn over. What's next? So it's up to you how you want to do this. Maybe you just want to do something very simple your first time around, which is what I would suggest. This is a rather large piece of paper, but again, it's about the process. And once you get the process down, my goodness, it's so very, very, very meditative. You put a line down somewhere, and with this template where it's 12, you have to put it down in 11 more spaces. And let's just connect these. Now, if you want to draw your own circles in north, south, east, west and not include them, you can do that. You've got the template. All you need to do is do the outer circle and the human being representative there. So from here, I'm going to add some color just so you get the idea. Okay, I've already erased the pencil lines and I picked out a few colors from my watercolor pencil case. And I decided I'm going to go green, every other green. Decided these were going to be leaves. And I have this other green that looks fun. And let's put the green in the sky. And I'll continue that one on. Let's make these sun rays. This is like a coloring book, but you drew it. You drew this. You decided where the lines between the dots went. This is yours. It's personalized. So I'm going to continue on doing this, and then I will come back and show you what it turned out to be. And I can't wait to see yours. Send your images to lcfa.buzz@gmail.com. That's lcfa.buzz@gmail.com. And we'll get them up on the website, leesburgarts.com/chillart, episode 13. Share this with a friend. Hey, you've got all these you've got this template for protractors. So why don't you have a mandala party? We'd love to see your results and what your friends do too. Okay, I will check back in a little bit. Thank you very much for supporting the Leesburg Center for the Arts, supporting a Chill Art show, which is all about helping you find stress reduction through creative, mindful tools. Consider it stress reduction with a twist.